Hello friends, welcome back to your own channel Wealth First. Friends, 95% of traders and investors leave the stock market within 2 years. Why? Because they do not have known even the basic concepts like candlesticks. Friends, whatever little experience I have in trading and investing of past 15 years, I shall be sharing you all the secrets which I know, all the secrets, tricks and tips will be told you. What you need to do is just watch the video completely, otherwise you will miss out on various comments which I shall be delivering in between. I do not want you to miss them, because you will be like 95% of those traders who trade but they do not know either the basics or the hidden secrets and the underlying secrets, principles of these candlestick patterns. So I'll just be explaining you everything in very layman's language. You just don't need to remember the name of even a candlestick. You just don't need to remember hammer, cloud or maruboju. What you just need to know is the basics and the secrets, which I shall be sharing with you by the end of this video. So first of all, I'll discuss about the various types of chart. I will not dwell much on various kinds of chart. I'll come straight away to the point. Once you open the trading platform, like I've opened the trading platform and I have put in Jubilant Foods chart. So what you need to do is you have to put in 1 day candle or 1 day chart, and once you go to studies and you click it here, there'll be a drop down menu which will be falling down, and various kinds of chart styles are there, in which there is candle, there is bar, colored bar, line, hollow candle, mountain, baseline, and various others. So we can presently I have put in line chart. So this is the line chart which is visible in front of you. Now if I change to colored bar, so this is colored bar. So the bar in which there has been a selling, that is being shown in red, and the bar where the bullish sentiment is there and the buying has happened, that is being shown in the green color. Now if we put the chart style as candle, that is the thing which we are going to study threadbare today, is what is called a candle chart. You just have to click it here and the candle chart will be applied. So which one is the best for the trading? Yes, of course, the candlestick chart is the best for trading. Why? Because this candle contains the sentiments, news, the emotions of traders, the bears, the bulls, every information, news, announcements, all the good, bad, ugly thing is all present in this 1 day candle. So in case if you are putting 1 day candle, then all the emotions of 1 day are inside it. If you put it 1 minute candle, then all the sentiments, news, everything is there in this 1 minute candle. And in case if you put it 15 minutes, then of course 15 minutes, and so on. That is how the candle is important. So like this, if we plot it on charts, you can understand this Jubilant Food on this very day has been bullish. This can be because of any reason. This can be because of news. This can be because of results. This can be because of the international scenario, international macro news. But what it signifies is this day the bulls were active and the sellers were defeated badly. This story is conveyed by this candlestick. This is what you should know as of now. So since candles are so important, why do we need them? We need them because they unfold the story of potential up or down move. Friends, the money is made not by these kinds of moves. Money is made when there is potential up move, when we buy, and there is a when money is made when there is potential down move, when we sell. So what does candlestick tell? It gives you the story of when we need to buy and gives the indication when we need to sell. So you need to know candlestick patterns threadbare. Now since I promised you that I'll be telling you everything from basics, so my responsibility is to tell each and every beginner who is watching this video completely. So I'll make sure that by the end of this video you are threadbare clear of each and everything. Friends, first of all, I'll talk about there are two kinds of candlesticks. One is the bullish candle and one is the bearish candle. Do not forget to know the basics. First of all, whenever the stock opens, like I'll first of all describe the bullish candle. The stock opens at a price, then what happens? Then the bears come, when the buyers come, the stock price goes to move up. and then there are few sellers who wants to book profit. They try to bring the stock down by selling, and it goes somewhere low, and thereafter again the bears come, the buyers come, and by the end of the day the stock gets closed here. So this is the closing price, this was the opening price, and this is the movement which has been shown by the day, and this is the closing price. So what does this indicate? This indicates that buyers have been active, buyers have sellers have been superseded, buyers have been dominant. This has been proved in this candle. On the contrary, when there is bearish candle, the open is here, the buyers try to buy, but they are defeated badly by sellers, and there is strong profit booking and selling. Then the stock goes down. However, again the buyers try to move the stock up, they hardly are able to move the stock up, and they are defeated, and the price closes below the open level. And this story is told in this candle, that buyers have been defeated badly and sellers have been winner. This is what is told by this bearish candle. I hope you've been able to I have been able to make you clear with this. Now second very important thing is, these are called wicks. You know wick what? Like a candle, like a normal candle, these are called wicks, and this is called body or shadow. So some people call it shadow, some people call it body. What you just need to do is, this is the real move of price. However, these wicks are also equally very important to know what is going to happen in stock in future. Now, having known what is a candle, we must know what kind of candles we need to put. In case if you're a day trader, or if you are a short-term trader, then you must trade at least with 15-minute candle. Once you put any chart of any company or any indices, there will be such kind of things which will be displayed, and you have to put the kind of duration you want to put. I have put, for example, 1 day here, because I want to invest for long term, for positional trading. Then I want the sentiment of complete 1 day. So I will be clicking it here, and I will be taking the 1 day candle. Once I click it here, each candle will show me the result, the sentiments, the mood of the market, the news, the macros, the micros, what all drama scenario movie which has happened in 1 day on that particular day. That complete scenario has been created and has been manufactured in 1 day candle. So that indication is being given by a candle, that what all has happened. Now what are the signals will that candlestick give? This will give two kind of signals. One is, this will help me in spotting trends. At highs, it will give me the signal to spot at the correct time to sell and to book profits at the right time. At lows, it will give me the spot where I need to buy and be into position, so that I can be equally benefited by the up move and make good profits by that particular move. So this is the best benefit of using candlestick, because they will help me in what? They will help me in knowing the reversal pattern of a stock, because money is not made in investing in getting into a stock. Money is always made in either buying in up move or selling in down move. So money is going to be made when there is reversal and we buy at the right time in the right stock. So first we will discuss about the bullish candles, how are we going to use them, and few of them. This is called bullish engulfing. We will not learn any particular candle. We will just understand what does engulfing means. Engulfing means eating. When the next candle, next bullish candle, that completely engulfs or eats the previous bearish candle, this pattern is called bullish engulfing pattern, like this. And you can see that complete open, low, close, high, everything has been engulfed by this larger candle. and this is called bullish engulfing. This gives the clear cut direction that market is going to go up. This is Kaveri Seeds chart, and you can see this bullish engulfing pattern which has come. That means what? That means the day prior was the day of sellers. However, on this day, the very next day, the bulls have been so active that they have not even they have surpassed the bearish sentiments, and they have taken over the bears completely. There have been only buyers, and the sellers have totally given up, and they are covering their shorts, and they are now buying. So this indication is given by this bullish engulfing pattern, and you can see the kind of up move this stock has done from here to this place. So this is the kind of up move which you are looking when there is indication of bullish engulfing pattern on a chart. Now, since know what is bullish engulfing, I will give you a very smart pro tip, that is, in case the next candle, which happens to be the bullish candle, is larger than the previous bearish candle, the more the engulfing, the more the size, bigger size of the green candle, the better confirmation pattern it is. So the larger it is, the more bigger, the better. You can understand the kind of move it has given from here to this place. So more the engulfing has been done, more reliable the pattern is. Now coming on to very important and smart candlestick, which is called hammer. We will not learn what a hammer is. You can understand, you would be thinking that if it comes then we need to sell, and if it comes then we need to buy. This is not the concept. This is what 90% of the people think. This is not the concept. That's why people lose. You must know what is the concept. See, what is the concept? In both the candles, you can, even if this is red in color, this is green in color, the thing which is clear, which should be clear in your mind, that in both the candles the buyers are having upper hand. Why? Sellers, the market opened here, the sellers tried to pull the stock here. However, the buyers have surpassed them and are able to take the levels of stock here, which means what? They have surpassed the bears, the sellers completely. So here the bulls are under control. However, in next candle, what has happened? The sellers have tried to push the stock from this location to this place, to this price, to this price, and again what happens? The buyers come, they try to defeat, and they are almost able to defeat, and the market closes here. So what does this mean? This means two things. One, the buyers are becoming strong. That is one thing. The second thing is the price has been rejected. That means this is the price at which the sellers are becoming weak and the buyers are getting stronger. So this means this means what? This means that the stock is not going to fall below this. This is a very strong point from where the sellers have become weak and the buyers have taken over completely. So this is called hammer, this is called hanging man, but you just need to know the concept that when there is a long wick down and there is a hammer on the top, this means that buyers have been successful in pushing the price up, and there has been a price rejection here. That means sellers are out of control at this specific price range. Now let's understand this on a chart. This is the chart of Supreme Industries. You can see that the candle has taken a support at this price. There has been a price rejection at this point, that sellers are weak here and the buyers have taken the control here, and they've tried to push the stock from this level to up and almost have closed down. But at this price, that is at this price, the buyers are active, the sellers are totally defeated. And see what happens. Since the sellers have almost got defeated, the buyers have taken over and they take the price up to this level, which is almost from 1125 levels to close to 1225. That means almost 10 to 12% profits within a short duration of, you can understand, not even 20 candles. So 10% in 20 days is what this concept is going to bring you. Do not learn, do not mug the candles, just understand the concepts. Okay, now come to the very important candle pattern which is called Doji. Friends, I want to completely dedicate one video on this concept of Doji, because this is a very important concept. I will not be able to explain this concept in this video because this video will become very large and very bulky. So I want, in case if you want a separate video on Doji, please let me know in the comment box. If the comments reach 500 within a couple of days, then definitely today is Thursday, so I will make a fresh video on Sunday based on Doji pattern, and I will also include few of the other candlestick basics concepts. Please do let me know in the comment box. You just need to write yes, and I will make a video without fail on Sunday, especially on candlestick advanced and very important secret tricks and tips will be in that part of video. In this video, I'll just suffice to say that Doji candles gives you the direction of the move of market. For example, I will explain you this in brief. If there is a Doji candle like this, that means what? The price has opened here. The sellers have tried to push the stock down at this price range. However, the buyers have taken over and closed the price here, which means what? The sellers have got defeated badly. Now, if we take about the gravestone Doji, it means what? The buyers took the price here and the buyers were failed by sellers. Sellers took over and they brought the price down, and this is the price at which these price opened and closed. This means what? This means the buyers have become weak and sellers are on the main foot, and these two indicate kind of indecision market. However, there are various secret tips and tricks which are hidden in them, which I shall be discussing in the next video, provided you give me 500 thumbs up or yes in the comment box. So I'll explain you with the example of Mother and Sumi chart. You can understand, friends, this is the place where this Doji candle was made. And if secret tip for you in this video, in case if you find a bearish candle here and a Doji, and next candle happens to be green candle, which means what? Which means that there has been a perfect confirmation of change of trend. Now the sellers have become totally inactive on this Doji candle, and there was indecision, and the next green candle confirms that bulls are in, the buyers are in, and the stock will change its trend. And see what has happened from 95-96 levels. This has risen to almost 115, which gives you 15% of 20% of profit within 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 trading sessions. You gain 20% of profits. This is what is Doji candle. Many more secrets to be unfolded. Just write yes in the comment box and I will do the needful. Again, a pro tip for you. The pro tip is that the longer the green candle, the reliable the pattern is. Now coming on to the Morningstar, friends, this pattern is also called Morningstar. If in place of Doji you find a green candle here, and there is a bearish candle, there is a green candle, and between this, if there happens to be a Doji, it is called Doji Morningstar. In case if it is green candle and thereafter second green candle is made, this confirms the trend has changed, because this was downtrend and the trend has been changed here. Since the trend has been, this was a downtrend which was coming, this changes the trend. Again a green candle formed here. What you just need to be specific over here, that the closing price of the confirmatory candle, that is closing price, should be above than the closing price of this bearish candle. If the closing price is above this candle, this means what? That the trend has got reversed, and you can see the difference from 1050 level, in fact rather less, from 1030 levels it has gone to almost 1300 plus levels, which gives you almost 30% returns in what little time? You can count the number of trading sessions, even 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, not even 12 13 15, even 15 days if you get from 1030 to 1300, which gives you enormous amount of profits within a very short amount of time. So this is called Morningstar. Now this trend will be confirmed more if the next candle happens to be longer. If it is more long and it is giving you clear-cut indication by giving more price rejection, and this happens to be green and more bigger, then the trend is more and more reliable. Now we'll discuss about the bearish candles. Bearish candles are almost the same concept. That bearish engulfing means the red candle engulfs the green candle completely. The trend has to be spotted. Since it is a bearish candle, that means you have to sell the stock. Then the stock selling has to be done when the stock has already been in uptrend. Then you need to spot this where at the top of the trend and not at the bottom, because it will be more effective when the trend will be reversed. The trend will reverse when the sell call will come, when the stock is already in uptrend. They are, as it is, the buyers have become weak here because they are already fed up of buying. Now the time for sellers has come. When this is spotted, this is a clear-cut sign of reversal. This is Kaveri seed chart. Again, you can find this bearish engulfing. This bearish candle has completely engulfed this green candle, and since the stock was already in uptrend, you can see this. So the trend reversal starts, and this gets down from levels of 540 to close to 470, 480. My goodness, this is the kind of fall which you can see. That is almost 70 rupees out of 500, which makes it almost 10 20 10 12% of returns which you get is within 1 2 3 4 trading sessions. You get around 12% of returns. This is how strong the bearish engulfing pattern is. Now, as it was Morningstar means what? When the sun rises, sun is a star. When the sun rises, this happens in morning. Sun rises, matlab stock goes up. And what happens in the evening? Sun sets down. That's why it's called evening star. In evening, what will happen? The stock will fall down. The evening star means you just need to know the concepts. When the stock is already in uptrend, you spotted one bearish candle, red candle, then you spot another red candle, and the closing price of this candle is lower than closing price is the support of this candle. This means what? This means the trend has got changed and the stock will fall. And you can see you spotted it here. What was the price? The price was 1300, say 1280. It has already fallen to 1250, and let's see if it falls more. Yes, it will fall more. The chart is not continuous. In case if you will see this chart has fallen even more after this. So now pro tip is if you spot a doji here in between, this is the better. Doji just need not be like this. Doji can even be like very thin body and a long wick. This is also doji. Doji does not mean classical this doji. Doji can even be this. So even if you spot a long wick doji here and you find the second candle here, because you will not get ideal kind of setup, there is minor amendment can be there. Even if you find similar kind of things, the spot should be the trend should be spotted, because this is the stock has already been in uptrend. You spot this setup of doji, the evening star. Also, I will not short the stock here. I will short it here, because this is giving me the confirmation the trend has clearly emerged, because the candle has been big. This means the sellers are heavy. The heavy selling is going to happen. The stock was already in uptrend. It was in overbought zone. So now the selling will happen, and see price from almost 650 levels, it has fallen down to 500 levels, which gives me almost 20% of profit. I don't think so more than within a month. So this is the kind of profit which you make when your concepts are clear. Now I'll tell you few very important principles which you need to apply while you are applying candlestick in your trading or investing. Never mug them, never learn them, never crush your mind by learning them by hearting them. You need to understand that there will be ideal situations will be less. That you may find that this is a green candle and this was this one was the red candle. So this also is bearish engulfing. It may not happen that it is engulfing it completely, but it may so happen that this is almost closed. So you must understand the concept, because the ideal situations will be less. use bearish candles after long uptrend. This I have told you. Only you have to sell when there is already uptrend. You will not sell when there is already a downtrend, because the chances of changing the trend over here is more. So you don't have to sell it here, because this selling has already been happening. What you need to spot over here, you need to spot bullish candles here. And when the strong is already in uptrend, what you need to spot, you need to spot sell candles here, the bearish candles here. So bearish candles after uptrend, bullish candles after bullish candles after long downtrend, bullish candle after long downtrend. So this is what I wanted to clarify. These are very important principles which you need to keep in mind. A very important powerful candle is maruboju candles. Friend, maruboju candle means what? Maruboju means when the open price is this, like I'm explaining you here, the open price is this and the closing price is this. What does this mean? This simply indicates that buyers are completely decimated here. They have been totally killed here. How? Because the open price has been here, the buyers have bought this stock here, and there has been not even a single seller. This clearly identifies the trend, reversal trend has been changed, and see what happens thereafter. The stock moves from this price range of almost 2180 levels to this price, to almost 2275, where we spot a doji and we spot a long candle which has engulfed this, and the trend got reversed, and see where it fell. So two concepts got clarified here. One was maruboju and thereafter doji, and this bearish engulfing, and the stock moves down. This is, since it is already uptrend, you need to spot what? You need to spot a bearish pattern here which you could spot, and the stock falls so badly from here down. In the very same chart, I will explain you how to spot a bearish maruboju. Bearish maruboju is what? You find that the price has opened here. The price opened here, and there was not even a single buyer who could push the price up, and the stock closed here. So this means what? The buyers are totally out of game, and buyers are totally out, only sellers are predominant, and they have pushed the stock from here to this place. And this is clear-cut indication after an uptrend. Spotting this bearish candlestick pattern means the trend has got changed, and the stock falls from this level to this level. This is no other company, friends. This is TCS, #1 IT company of India, which has fallen from almost 2210 levels to almost 2075 levels, which gives almost 10% of returns, close to 10% returns in 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 days. It gives me 10% of profit. That's what the bullish and bearish maruboju happens to be. So friends, I hope I have been able to clarify you with the various kinds of information, which is also the various pro tips and the things which I have learned. There are more things which are to be shared. You just need to write the yes in the comment box, and I will share a separate video with more tips and more tricks which will help you in your day trading and also in investing. So friends, please do write yes in the comment box, and I will do the needful. Thank you so much for watching, friends. Bye for now.